Come with me on a journey to do nothing. I don't think I'll check out the tunnels today, but maybe next time. Got some other things to check out. I am sitting by the lake, enjoying my day today, and I'm coming to you to relay the message that anything that is not light, love, peace, bliss, joy, prosperity, and fulfillment is just an illusion and a projection of one's own insecurities. That I can do nothing to be magnetized to the exact circumstances that I am. That the sense of prosperity and fulfillment is an intrinsic value that I already have. When it's understood that these things are inherent to being, then we can take the time to understand how we are inhibiting these circumstances in our own lives through the microcosm of ourselves as individuals and as a collective, where are we blocking the prosperity of the rest of the world, and how can we bring the most to the world that we reside in. Sometimes we can get caught up in our minds thinking what is the right way to do something, this way or that way, in order to get to perceived future circumstance that's different from now, when we understand that we are magnetized to these circumstances. And in any given moment, we are being ourselves authentically and operating out of a sense of abundance, out of love, out of light, out of peace, and doing the most to bring prosperity and fulfillment. That these things are brought to you because of the intention of it alone. That as long as you hold the intention of being light, love, peace, bliss, joy, prosperity, and fulfillment, these things are brought onto you naturally. At times, I may think to myself, should I do it this way or that way? Is this the better way? Is that the better way? But that's just mental chatter. At the end of the day, the results will be what they are, as long as I hold the intention of doing it with light, love, peace, bliss, joy, prosperity, and fulfillment. Any perceived lack of that is just on a different recognition of the polarity of lack and abundance. They say comparison is the thief of joy. One of my favorite quotes from the Bible is, look at the birds. They don't reap, they don't sow, yet they always wind up finding their food. So why would you ever worry about where your food or your money's going to come from? You're a lot smarter than the birds are. You'll figure it out. Good day. I'm sitting by the lake outside of my house and enjoying the day. I am grateful to be experiencing myself being as I am. Anything that isn't light, love, peace, bliss, joy, prosperity, and fulfillment is just an illusion and a projection of your own insecurities. But I spend my time sitting by the lake, enjoying myself. I go for walks out here pretty much every day. I don't have a car. I walk like 3 miles every day, going around, working and studying, doing what I want to do. I feel like I live in my own world. I've gotten everything I've ever asked for in life through studying manifestation and being as I am. I've never been happier than I am today. I'm able to travel wherever I want to travel, whenever I want to travel there. I learn what I want to learn at my own pace. I make the money that I want to make when I want to make it. And it's effortless. That learning that I can do nothing to be magnetic. That all of these circumstances and perceived obstacles just move out of the way under the law of assumption that everything is working out in my favor regardless of what's happening in the external world, and trusting my intuition to guide me through hints, synchronicities, patterns, repetitions, gut feelings, and the assumption that I magnetize harmonious relationships. That every person that I've ever met that I maintained a long-term relationship with them, there's already an understanding that that person is going to be there for a long time. Not necessarily that it is conscious or overt, that feeling, but you always wind up understanding that you're magnetized to the exact people that you need to magnetize to in order to learn those specific life lessons and have those archetypes and paradigms fully play out to be understood. And to maintain that sense of growth. I stay at home with my family, live with my dad, my siblings, in a nice little trailer in the woods. I like my digs, and it is really amazing to me that I have everything that I want in the whole world right now. And then anything else that I want is just already there for the taking. To say that it would be better in those circumstances is an illusory thought, considering I can do nothing to be magnetized to more peace, more bliss, more joy, more prosperity, because the feelings are already intrinsic and not extrinsic. That already having the maximum amount of light, love, peace, bliss, joy, prosperity, and fulfillment in any given present moment it's kind of fun to play around in the tall grass and just be here. I appreciate the time here. Grateful for it.